live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Ryan Mountcastle. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So, many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Garrett Whitlock.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Okay.
And he deals. In for a strike, and we're underway here this afternoon. And the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Here we go, Gunner.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base. Very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Adley Rutschman, a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
2-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Anthony Santander at the plate. 5th in home runs in the American League. Now one miss. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Next offering is down low. Ryan Mountcastle to bat next. Henderson, the lead runner out at second. Rutschman at first with no outs. And the 3-1. High in the air, out to right. Duvall on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup. And they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs with 2 strikes. Maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, just try to put the ball in the corners. There's a good chance to find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
There's your home run leaders.
Righty delivers. Now this is in the air down the line. Duvall makes the play. Runner tags from third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-0. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Off the mark there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 1, and the Red Sox coming up.
All right, let's see.
Back inside Fenway Park, and on the mound today, Kyle Gibson. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to get it out there and give it his best.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Just missed. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And right back to the mound. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the range.
Next offering is fouled back. One, 2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
There we go.
The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. First offering misses the mark.
Dean Kramer is in line for the ERA title.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Holiday settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Whitlock back to work. There's the strike.
Let's go Orioles. Come on. Come on, Seti.
Just missed. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Definitely an isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
That's to third. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Nah, I think I'll lose. I'm not interested in winning.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
So do you like the slight redesign of the logo?
Well, there's the strike. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, there's a ball. Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. Really got
I don't want to hear anybody in Birdland complain about Adam Frazier ever again.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Orioles held in check there.
So are you going to be getting a Take October shirt? Well, they traded for Jonathan India.
Back here at the ballpark.
Leading off.
Now it's going to be
Red Sox.
Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The right-hander back to work. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. And the right-hander. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Oh, come on, he swung.
I think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off.
You want to tell me he didn't swing?
The second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Devers on second. India on at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. Hard hit, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2 now. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Here's Kike Hernandez. And ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded. 1 away. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Oh, come on.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Reese McGuire at the plate now, and that's inside.
I have not missed playing this game, that's for sure.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Gets under and pops it up. Holiday sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at-bat.
Yoshida takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Splits the plate. And the count 1-1.
Lucky that wasn't hit a million miles.
That's through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Top half of the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. Pitch. That one is upstairs. Holiday hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball.
Let's go, let's go.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
And here it comes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now back, third baseman, Gunner.
So singing a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute.
We're really stat casting a throw to first base.
That type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
Okay.
Taking in Gunnar Henderson. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
Don't understand that one, but okay.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
1-2 now. Right through there. Got it. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next.
So what are you up to, Gabe?
And that one wrapped foul. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick of the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set for the bottom of the third. Still stepping in for Boston. Jaron Duran.
The center fielder, Jaron.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and he just misses. Verdugo starting as the designated hitter. 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Because.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Outside.
3-0.
Do you like that bunt by O'Hearn?
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Devers batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Tapped to first, and he grabs it foul. Verdugo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
India in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
I'm telling you, that guy could run for mayor of Baltimore and win.
Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And out number 1 on the grab.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Bounced up the middle. India gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second.
He's going to be out.
Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Out of the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1.
Perfect throw.
Here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses outside.
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Mendez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now it's even up. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Back to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Reese McGuire. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks.
2-2.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses. Bounce full, 3-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
He must want a lot of offense.
Third, Hernandez at first, 2 out of the inning. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well, right now it's 1-1. What more do you want?
The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening.
Oh, now this is
Cedric
wasted.
Mullins.
Way back there, on its way, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
Wave it. Bye-bye.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. That's better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Austin Hayes. Went down on strikes his first time through. That missed inside. Ball one.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And the 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. The count 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work.
Thank you, sir.
Next batter.
I hope you're
Swings and misses.
feeling better, doing better.
Couldn't catch up to
Like I said, I've just been trying to touch base with you, trying to help if I could.
Head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. India over to first.
Well,
time.
I'm here for you if you need anything. Sorry I checked out last night, but kind of, don't take this the wrong way, kind of upset me when you said you felt like I was guilt tripping you. I figured rather than getting a verbal back and forth with you, I would just leave. Because I was not trying to guilt trip you at all. I'm sorry if you took it that way.
Right-hander kick steals.
I keep trying to tell you, Gabe, I don't know who Charm is.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Okay.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the DH, Alex Verdugo. Gibson back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Whatever you say, Gabe.
They say you win. And 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
It doesn't bother me. It's just I rebranded. That's gonna like, you know my name. Just call me Sean.
In there for strike 1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees. He turned 21.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I would purposely lose before I gave Gabe extras.
1-1
Just because he always asks for it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. Now 3 balls and a strike. So Devers will take his base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that's in there for strike 1.
There you go. Just make merch that just simply says, we want extras.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
What do you think of the slightly new logo?
Up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1.
Thank you.
And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in.
I thought it was a little cleaner than the one I had before, because when I designed that one I had before, I didn't know about that remove background app that I now have.
21 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Did you ever download either one of those apps, by the way?
It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can fix that.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base.
That's surprising.
I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Rutschman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
I mean, I'm sure there's some type of background remover in your app store.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss.
By the way, Amos, Gabe was the only one that liked Mickey Mouse in the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today.
Everybody else said no Mickey.
And now here is Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
Did you see what I put in our DM, Amos, that the Orioles apparently ran out of alcohol?
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it down 1-2.
I do like the Magic Kingdom in the background, though.
3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Probably. Now that you say it, probably not. Or if they are, they're just old enough to drink, like Gunner, Adley. I mean, I know they're old enough to drink, but they're not.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Are you streaming tonight, Amos?
Duvall up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one pitch. Out towards right center field. Frazier makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's people that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he's nice catch right there.
Now batting Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1. Paul, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Sometimes you got to go out of the zone and hope they'll chase.
Off balance as well.
Next one just misses.
Oh, come on. You couldn't have given me it. That must have been one of Amos's umpires, because that was a strike.
And the pitch.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer flat. And sometimes you just got to tip your cap. Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul.
I gotta secure my playoff tickets, Gabe.
And now the lefty. Just off the inside edge.
I'm a season pass holder, so I got first dibs.
That clips the corner. That one ripped. Hangs off the wall. And next for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire.
Number 3.
First pitch just misses. McGuire
Really? Oh,
measures
really?
6 feet even, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Are you kidding me right now?
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two and 0 the count. Here it comes.
3 balls, no strike.
Strike. And he walked him.
Take his aim.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Yoshida at the plate now.
As Amos would say, here comes the rubber band effect.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
No strike.
Predetermined walk.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Predetermined walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And first offering is fouled off. At the Belton fires.
Oh,
Bases loaded, 2 down.
oh,
Foul ball, it stays nothing.
that did not go where it was supposed to.
And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
I'm glad I'm aiming outside the zone, and these balls are going right over the middle.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one
Thank goodness.
in the air, left field. Hayes puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're down 2.
The game tried to rubber band on me.
Gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
If you have a few moments and want to call me after I'm done streaming, Amos, up to you.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Tough jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Okay. Always here for you, as you know.
Going to count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, I'm always a text or phone call away. I will be busy Tuesday. I have more work-related meetings, and also tomorrow night.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit high. Taper back to the mound. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Foul off left side.
By the way, Amos, the Rays did something today that almost makes me not a fan of the ghost runner in extra innings, because they hit 2 balls right in front of home plate, about a total of 20 feet. Ask Gabe, and that's how they scored their fourth run of the game. And it's like, so you can basically hit 2 tappers right in front of the catcher.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those low-count pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Ripped on a line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throws to second. Tag. Save. Bang, bang, play. That was close.
No extras for Gabe.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of that open space. It usually means extra bases.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Holiday stands in now, looks at that one inside. Mullins on third. Hayes at second. Frazier on at first with 2 down. Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. And that's a double. Hernandez with a relay throw. The tag. And he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits.
Here we go.
And a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 1.
Okay.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Coulomb. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. Here comes the pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Left-hand batter waits.
1-2.
Foul Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. On the ground to third. Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the second.
There we go.
Third baseman.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
The 3-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Devers checks his swing.
Yes, he did.
Appeal down to third, and he won a round. That's ruled to swing.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
India in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Now he breaks his back, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. Back here at Fenway, here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Fujinami.
The line of the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. That one is gone.
Gunnar Henderson.
The Rockets one to right. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Love me some Gunnar Henderson.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Richard Blyer. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Former Oriole, Richard Blyer.
Next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Back to the mound. Whips it to Casas. Rutschman retired.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball 1 low. Santander leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan.
I'm not going to waste my high leverage reliever when I don't need to.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And that just misses. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Mullins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fouled off to the right.
Damn.
Comebacker to the mound. They limit the damage here. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into.
I don't think you're getting extras, Gabe.
Austin Vogt into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The line to the pitch. Duvall in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
The batter, number 5.
And at first, and stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. The other way, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Santander to third. He's in there. Reese McGuire now at the plate. And there's the strike. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but he kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
This is a great opportunity for the offense. They've already scored, and now a chance to make this a really big inning.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box.
Ground ball could be 2. Beats to second, out there. Over first, safe. So now here's the DH, Alex Verdugo. Known for his late-inning heroics. Coming on for the Orioles, Shintaro Fujinami.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back.
Come on.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right field. Santander brings it in for the third out. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no error. Back, it's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joely Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next, Adam Frazier. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Did a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And a foul ball. Rodriguez, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Comes up empty on this swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone and throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
All right, come on, Cano.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 78. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever, and that's outside. That one misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting. And
so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
they're not ready to go home quite yet.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. This ball's chopped to the ground. Over to second for 1. And that's a double play to end it.
5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that
There you go. Orioles win.
because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 5-3 final score in this one, as the Orioles win this one.
I will show you the standings before I shut down the stream. So I'm 6 games back, and despite being 9-1 in my last 10 games.
Pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 5-3. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. are in fourth place in the AL East, 12.5 games back. While the Orioles are second in the division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. Rowdy Tellez was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping lead the Brewers past the Bronx Bombers 4-2. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. Heading into the day, the Yankees are in last place in the AL East. They're 19.5 games out of first, while the
Alright.
Brewers are in second place in the
There's
AL
your
East,
playoff update.
first by 4 games.
I will talk to you.
Duncan Gilbert grabbed his
See everybody
third
later.
league overall this year as the M's took down the Rays 6-2. In the standings, the Orioles are in first place. 6 games up on second place, while the Mariners
Basically, yes.
are in fourth place in the AL West.
Unless I completely collapse.
The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-4.
But
They now have 6 straight victories
feel free to text me, bud.
today.